brought you something close to me, and left with something new. See through your hair. Just breathe.
I came to yoga for two reasons. One, from a sports background. I was a triathlete and a marathon runner. And I really clearly needed something to balance that out physically. There wasn't a ton of yoga around. And I was, kind of navigating my way through and figuring out what worked for me, what I liked, what I didn't. And then I really was also seeking it out for balance, spiritual, mental, relaxation, stress reduction, because I was starting my own business as an entrepreneur, and I was like burning the candle on both ends and realizing, okay, something's not quite right. So I found yoga. Really for myself, and then very quickly went into teacher trainings and studying more and incorporating it more. And weirdly enough, I ended up visiting some friends in New York City, and I ended up at Jiva Mukti, and that really turned me around. Like, that was, this is kind of what works for me, because it was like movement and breath and connection, and there was a spiritual side to it. And so I went towards that and towards Ashtanga right away. And both of those just spoke to me. But yeah, I had to kind of search, to see what I liked, because there's so many kinds of yoga that it was, that had always been the recommendation. Like, you have to, they're not all the same between Kundalini to, Ashtanga. Those are like two different experiences of yoga. Because there's a lot more yoga studios, there's a lot more choice, there's a lot more ways to start your practice. So I think we will attract the right people that are looking for this style of practice. For me, you live the philosophy, the 8 limbs of yoga, of the yamas and niyamas and asana and pranayama and meditation and all of that. So we have to live it in our life, how we act. We also have to do it here. And as a teacher and a business owner, we want to disseminate that. Not only through us telling you, but hopefully through our actions and what we do and how we spread that word. So I hope that my students leave with an experience, that they leave understanding that yoga can change and transform your life, that they leave with something they almost can't put their finger on. Like, what happened to me in that class? Why is it that it feels good? What is it that made me think about how I'm going to go and interact with my husband or wife or my kids or any other relationship that I had, that I'm going to interact differently because I'm going to be able to watch myself and pay attention. Yoga is a way of life. It is a philosophy. It's serenity, peace. It's real.